Wait. Oh, there they are. Perfect 25 is coming. I mean, to be fair, they weren't exactly subtle. Not particularly. They mentioned a mystery door that you don't even need. You just wander directly into it. Danchi. Ooh. Hell yeah. Desirable Bear-chan phone charm. Bear-chan, a famous dog on the island that saved a man's life. Anything else? No, well, I don't see anything, so sod it. Now there's the entrance. Yeah, it wasn't exactly hidden. They made it sound like it was a mystery. But not quite. I would open up the fast travel, but I don't really care about... I don't mind warping everywhere. Walking everywhere, even. Crimson Acid. Syndicate Idol and Secret Trader something. Good to see you again, lady. It's been too long. Born in the hospital of our martyred goat, England in AD 1002, under the sign of Endless Moon. As a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for Endless Moon in France. She excelled at guerrilla operations and became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate. Hello, Starlight. Oh god. We're in a dark time. Someone's played a hell of a hand against the Syndicate. It's bad enough to bring the exile back.
Sorry.
Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson, but...
I have my way.
The head? Things change. While you were gone, I got blessed by the gods. New style. The new look suits you.
Thank you.
It has a certain... Oh... I don't even know how you say that. Je ne sais quoi. To the ensemble.
That's weird.
What's the A to B to C with the sewer pad? Quite a place to get away from everyone. After I became blessed, Montserrat convinced me to be the Syndicate's idol.
That's strange.
Someone for the citizens to look up to if you pray hard enough and serve the gods as best you can, yada yada. That kind of thing. It's good to have a place to hide away and run my sideline. Everyone needs their own space. Secrets. How's the market in secrets? On an island full of snakes where everyone's got something to lose and something to gain, business is booming.
Be coy.
Look, before we get into the secrets I can sell you, we need to talk about your investigation. Judge brought you back from exile, you have their authority, you can find any truth. Lady, you're in some deep trouble. Not everyone wants you to punish the guilty. They're going to want you to remove certain players and redefine the shape of the Syndicate for their own ends. Be careful with the power you've got, lady.
Work.
So, you want to buy a secret? Ah, Starlight upgrades. How can I help, lady? Skins. Selling any skins for Starlight? Sure am. One skin for one crystal. Nah. What about upgrades? Have you got any upgrades for Starlight? You come to the right place. I guess you're breaking into those nightmare computers looking for evidence, right? I've got an upgrade which will give Starlight the ability to read more of the symbols. Get you into more systems and more evidence. I can do it for 10 blood crystals. Sure. I'll take it. The Visions of Cosmos. Nice doing business with you, lady. You'll need to install this manually, lady. Take a look in your inventory. If you need more upgrades, you'll have to look elsewhere. That's the only one I have. You should try buying a drink if you haven't. Heat on the street is that Dead Nebula knows where one is. I'll keep that in mind. The warehouse. As I heard, one of the power station employees found something they shouldn't have. Oh!
Sure.
I'm on it. How can I help, lady? Visions of Cosmos obtained. A knowledge tablet for Starlight. Please manually install from Starlight's inventory. These symbols were carved on an altar on a frigid asteroid following in the wake of destroyed Eden. Allow Starlight to process Cosmos glyphs. Yay! Case files. Holy shit, there's a lot. Suspicions. Cynical. Henry. You think Henry did it? Do you? I'm asking you. I don't have enough details. How did he escape? How did he breach the seals? The answer to every question seems to be a hand wave and he's possessed by a demon. Convenient answers are dangerous. Secrets. What secrets do you have? Anyone got a motive for last night? Lady, I've got lots of secrets to sell. I can give a lot of different people's motives. I just don't have an opinion about who did it. Who's got motive then? These all come at a price. I'm not handing out candy. Secrets take a lot of work to acquire. I've got something on the Grand Marshal, the Architect, the Doctor, the Happy Couple, and Witness.
Business is booming.
Take your pick, but come with your wallet.
Glad to be back.
You're going to make a tidy profit.
Boy.
Got a point? Your motive. Any reason why you would kill the council? I'm going to be straight with you, lady. This island is full of snakes and I want you to hear this from me.
Secrets breed
I hate
mysteries.
what the Syndicate have done to me. I'm an idol they trot out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I haven't got anything against idols, but this isn't for me. Montserrat developed into paranoia, sorry to speak ill of the dead. He was tightening his grip on us all.
Thank you.
One of the first things to go on the next island is my little emporium. Dictators can't have someone peddling secrets, can they? Is that enough to drive you to kill the entire council? No, I didn't do it, but someone did, and they're going to want to shift the blame. That's why I'm being straight with you. Okay. What else? Your alibi. Last night. Where were you last night? I was here, at my hideout, waiting for Lydia's pickup. I'm always one of the last to leave the islands. Yuri thinks he's funny by making me wait. I left when Judge summoned everyone for the crisis meeting. Okay. Any evidence of that? None. Oh. No alibi. That paints you in a bad light. I can only tell you the truth. If I knew a mass murder was going down, I'd have got a way to corroborate my alibi. There weren't any whispers of what was about to happen. Nothing. If Henry didn't do this, whoever did it managed to keep it extremely quiet. Am I taking your word on that? I'm running a business here. If I had something, I'd sell it to you. Okay. KHX is missing. Oh yeah, the tuft of hair. We need to talk, Acid.
Who knows?
You never call me Acid.
Time cannot hide.
Why was KHX accusing you of stealing the key to the second Holy Seal?
Who knows?
Shit.
When love dies,
This makes you a
all
prime
that
suspect.
remains are the
Spill it.
What do you mean?
I promise I didn't kill the council. I need you to know
I
that.
have a bad feeling about
Get
this.
on with it. The Holy Seals are the Holy Grails of secret hunters. They're so locked down and under wraps.
You're letting the snakes get to you.
I was losing sleep each night thinking about them. I knew KHX designed the second seal, so I started talking to him. I always knew he was obsessed with
The
me.
investigator
Obsessed?
is here.
I'm innocent.
More than I expected. I thought he was just horny for me. But he had got it into his head that if we achieved perfection on the next island, he'd ascend to heaven.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
His diary called you his queen in the astral heaven. Good snooping, lady. Since I'm blessed by the gods, he coveted me as a trophy queen.
Secrets are
The guy was out of his
I
mind.
have a bad feeling
You
about
keep using the
this.
past tense. I'm not stupid. If the council got on the bad side of a killer and the person who designed part of their security is missing, he's either dead or might as well be.
Paradise feels wrong.
Did you do it?
Secrets
Please.
breed mysteries.
Even if he was going to squeal to Montserrat. I talked him down. I strung him along in a relationship. I could persuade him to do almost anything, except give you the secret to the second Holy Seal. There was a data key he guarded. I took it and made a copy. How did you copy
We're
it?
in a dark
You ask a lot of
time.
questions.
I'm out of my way.
Someone in Masahiro Heavy Industries owed me a favor. That favor was an hour in one of their high-end computer labs. It turned out to be a heavily encrypted digital key on a flash drive. I put the key back in his workshop, apologized profusely, and did something to take his mind off it.
Sure.
Did you use the key?
Honey,
No. I know where and how, though. The obelisks on the beach. The key works on
The
them.
investigator is here.
And that's the second seal secret. No, there's more, but I don't know what. Why didn't you use the key?
your truth
Bad
is
vibes, lady.
wrong.
I could feel it in the air. Things were happening on the island.
Time cannot hide.
This still makes you a suspect, Crimson. I know. Okay. Tuft of hair. I found a tuft of your hair in KHX's workshop, and
Is this a fact?
that puts you at the scene of a disappearance. Come on, lady, you know that doesn't prove anything. Suppose. Holy crap, there's so much. Oh, these are what will cost me, aren't they? Okay, so we'll just go with Henry's demonic possession. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Henry's possession worries me. Nothing is surfaced about it. It's either as they say, or someone is keeping a secret. How did he get the knowledge to communicate with the gods? The library in the HQ is full of forbidden grimoires. Whoa. Henry's escape. What do you know about the escape last night? Secrets about that haven't worked their way to me about Henry's escape. If you think there's more to it, then there might be physical evidence near the scene. If what the report says is true, the only way to the council building is through the Syndicate HQ. If he went through there, he'd have been logged. Check the nightmare computer logs. Which I did. Oh, we can hang out. Got time for a chat, Crimson? You find yourself on an island full of criminals, lady. Are you one? Are you one of them? A criminal plotting the downfall of paradise? Not for the crime you're investigating. What does that mean?
Thank you.
All shops need stock, my traded secrets. I don't have a wholesale supplier I can get deliveries from. Not complaining. Illegal is always speedier, especially when it comes to secrets. Supply and demand. The islands have changed. We're the Syndicate, the ruling elite. It's easy for everyone in that tower to think that crime is something everyone does but them. I'm just keeping a record, which you sell.
Thank you.
You're the one buying.
Nice doing business with you.
Is that all she has? Yay, I got a skin. Oh, she does have more. Oh, crap. Ah! Investigation freak. Can she breathe life back into paradise? Glimpse of serenity. The start of the day is filled with so much promise. Anything could happen. It won't. Oh damn, we did it. And it's daytime. They mentioned the power station. Oh yeah, I need to do that. Yay! So there's that. Oh yeah, we need to go back to the ghost. While I remember. Yeah, the whole one of the power station employees found something they shouldn't have. It's got me mighty curious. But then up here as well, there was something I activated, but I don't know what it did. Hey, it was this. I turned that on. Huh. Not entirely sure. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. So this is this. Yeah, I won't mind going back to the ghost. He's not that far away. I missed the music. What is it? Lady Blue. Remember how her lipstick looked on the TV? And his lipstick, divine. I love those two. Late nights were better back then. What I should do, actually, is go on to music. And do surprise me. There we go. So then it's just always shuffling it. It's better that way. Oh, that's where he is. C1. Indefinable Spectrum, a popular chilled canned coffee, a blend of different flavours made to satisfy any coffee lover. Different. Right, where was the ghost? Oh, look who's here.
That's strange.
Is this the end of the Syndicate? Thinking out loud, Loved Eyes? How the hell should I know? They're your people. Now piss off and investigate. Okay. There he is. Have you found my stone? Yes. I think I have. Really? Can I see? Oh yes, that's it. I can't describe how this makes me feel. It's like we're together again. Please, you keep it. I can feel myself fading out of this world and I can't take the stone with me. When you hold it, I hope you can find the happiness that it gave me. Yo, couldn't help spying on you. What do you want? You like the stone the spirit gave you? Sure. There's a wonderful depth to it. Oh, hoping it was going to be a no. Why? Want to sell it? Why do you want it? Gems that are tied to the suffering of others are one of my collections.
What the hell?
One of... Oh yeah. I also collect antiques from a planet populated by slug scholars. Also got a cabinet of calcified entrails, prairies, from the mad monks in the Venus labyrinths. So, want to sell? 2 blood crystals, one-time offer. Sure. Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, he didn't explode while laughing maniacally. What a shame. I wanted to save.
Game saved.
Another crystal.
Blood crystal obtained.
Oh.
Blood crystal obtained.
I don't know where I am at this point. Oh. Not anywhere fancy. Can I get out of this? No. Oh god, it's quite the journey. Just to get out of here. Sheesh. I may as well go and speak with Yuri. I mean, I've seen, he's been over here for so long. I just never bothered because I went that direction. Yeah, I went over that way. Just explored all the way over there. Here he is. What the hell is that on you? Alright.
Yuri Knight.
Secretary to the Architect.
Investigation freak.
You're the famous investigation freak?
Got it.
I don't believe we've ever met before.
Yuri Knight.
Yuri Knight, Secretary to the Architect and the Fairy Woman's Handler. Born in the Marble Chambers on Island Sequence 15 under the sign of Dire Rose. Yuri is new to the Syndicate and has quickly risen through the ranks.
Pathetic.
I can't believe in our darkest hour that Judge called on you. Charmer.
Thank you.
You're a charmer.
Insufferable.
I'm not here to make friends, freak. Evidently.
Don't be snide with me.
I don't like sarcasm, freak.
Ooh.
I understand you're a secretary.
Investigators
You're secretary to Architect Carmelina and Lydia's handler during her fairy woman duties. Did you manage to deduce that? Glad to be
here.
back.
I'm glad to be back.
I'm so glad Judge brought me back.
You got nothing on me.
Be a good freak, get Henry prosecuted, and then you can disappear back up to exile.
Sure.
You're convinced it was Henry?
Don't be snide with me.
Obviously, I can only aspire to your level, but I think it's pretty clear.
What do you want?
Let's get to business. What do you want?
Crime.
No mention of grieving for our loss.
Business is it of yours?
Grieving is a sign of weakness.
Insufferable.
I said let's get to business. Stop dragging this out. Case files. Oh my god, there's so much. Suspicions. Henry. Do you believe Henry did this?
Insufferable.
What an insufferable question. Of course he did it. The Grand Marshal has him in custody. No suspicions of anyone else?
Don't make me
The islands are full of schemers, you know that. Suspicions? Wanna drop anyone in it, Yuri? Dish the dirt on someone? What?
Ooh.
Who's got a motive to kill the council, Yuri? The killer is in a cell waiting to be executed.
Got it.
Don't say he isn't the killer.
Oh,
He is.
I'm glad to be back.
It's a thought experiment, Yuri. Play along. If Henry didn't kill the council, who else has motive? Fine, I'll play along. You should investigate Crimson.
What the hell?
You gave that name up pretty easily. I've had my suspicions for a while. Why?
Nonsense.
Something sits wrong with her. Why did she get blessed? What would stop her wanting more power now that she's blessed? She's too smug.
That's strange.
It seems tenuous.
Investigation.
You're the investigation freak. Investigate. Your alibi. Last night. Where were you last night? I was directing the Fairy Woman all night. From where? Here in the celebratory garden.
Got it.
You often work in the gardens? My work last night didn't require a desk and the gardens are beautiful when an island is ending. Any proof?
Freak.
No, freak. The gardens aren't covered by logs unlike HQ. Your phone.
Crime cannot hide.
Give me your phone, Yuri. What?
Sure.
I need to verify your location last night. You would have been making calls with it if you were directing Lydia.
No.
I'm under no obligation to give you my phone. I've important work to do with it. Sorry to interrupt.
Sorry.
Worthless.
You should be. I'll get it back to you quickly. I need to confirm your alibi. Fine, whatever. Hey! May prove or break his alibi. It needs to be checked at a comms tower. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just do what you need to and bring it back. I just need to use the comms tower to verify the location of any calls made from this phone. Then you can have it back after the trial. Well, there we go. KHX is missing. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? He hasn't been seen for a few days, probably sleeping off a hangover. He was one of your old drinking crew, wasn't he?
Don't test me.
Isn't a missing syndicate member something of a concern for one of the people responsible for getting the syndicate off the island? I can only work with what I have. If he doesn't want to be picked up by the ferry woman, I can't help it. He's his own man. No concern or empathy.
Insufferable.
What do you want from me? I can't care about everybody, it's exhausting. Crimson's motive. Tell me about Crimson, the traitorous idol. Traitorous?
Make me laugh.
She peddles her secrets and destabilizes the syndicate. People's secrets?
The investigator is here.
People shouldn't have so many secrets.
Free.
Don't excuse her just because she's your friend.
Got nothing.
Don't look surprised. I've done my research, I know you and her go way back. The drinking gang, bunch of drunks and freaks. Has she got a motive for killing the council? She has her own secrets, I'm sure. She isn't happy about people knowing.
What are you talking about?
She wants to play soldiers again, she won't accept her new role, and wants to run around with a sword and a gun, fighting demons. If the next island is perfect, there won't be any more demonic invasions. I think she's trying to destabilize the island so she can have another go at playing soldier. Huh. Speculation. That's a lot of speculation.
Insufferable.
If you don't like the answer, don't ask the question. Sheesh. Henry's demonic possession. Library visits. Have you ever visited the library vaults? From time to time. For work? Or personal use? What does it matter? I'm chasing some leads. That vault contains forbidden texts about demonology. A demon is purported to have possessed a citizen and murdered the council.
Worthless.
It also contains other books. I am the architect's secretary. She occasionally requires records and texts for her work. So you didn't take books on demonology. Do the words demonology and architecture sound the same to you, freak? Suppose not. Carmelina's alibi. Did you see the architect last night?
Don't be
I saw the architect before I started my duties with the ferry woman. You should ask her about the time of the murder, though. I was here. Crimson's alibi. Did you see Crimson last
How
night?
dare you?
I knew she was ready for pickup, but I left her until the end. She hates it here and I had the power to make her wait a little longer, so I did. Doom Jazzes. Did you see the doctor last night? He said he was in his clinic. Ask him, not me. Henry's escape. What do you know about the escape last night? What would I know? God, you're real fun to talk to. Got time to chat, Yuri?
You want free?
We were part of the syndicate before I was exiled. Is that a statement or a question? It was a question. Then phrase it like a question.
What the hell?
You serious? Is that a statement or a question? Your history. What's your history with the syndicate? I was born to low-ranking syndicate members, barely footnotes in our history. They say children naturally rebel against their parents. I am evidence. They were content to wallow in obscurity, and now I am secretary to the architect. How did...
No.
No, thank you.
That's weird.
Sorry? I'm not interested in talking with you about myself anymore.
This has been delightful.
Our relationship increased, somehow. What the fuck? Bye! I just realised as well, I think I can talk to Crimson about their alibis, but for the motives is what I need to pay for. Although I do have money, so maybe I'll do that. Nice. Hell yeah. Ah, crap. Where the hell am I going? Over here. I just want to find Crimson, but I've completely lost where I am. Here it is. No, it. Here it is. There we go. Easy.
Crimson acid.
We can hang out again? Good time for a chat, Crimson. What are you planning to do with your amassed wealth? If trade is good, you're carrying a lot of blood crystals.
On my way.
A quiet life. That's why I'm down here, away from the tower, not the greatest fan of people. Having a big chunk of change allows you to live your life in peace. You're still an idol. You still have your job to do. We all have our crosses to bear.
Thank you.
Have you tried that new beer on the can of? It's good. Not yet. Is it worth it?
Who knows?
You think I'd put a name to any old piss water? There's a competition to win. Oh, to win a date with me. With a winning ring pull. Anyone win? I'll let you into a little secret. There are no winning ring pulls.
Coy.
I know certain things about the Dead Nebula Company. I told the CEO that I know these things, and she made the winning ring pull disappear. I'm not a prize to be passed around.
Sorry.
I dread to think what your file on me looks like. I know all sorts, but there's always more to learn. Learn about me. Don't be a tease. Be seeing you, lady. Hey. I'll just tease with everybody. Why the hell not? Yeah, motives. I think these are the ones I have to pay for, but the alibis I should be able to talk to. About Yuri last night. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri handled Lydia on the last night of an island. You should speak to her. Okay. Did you see the architect last night?
Be coy.
I heard she was hanging out with Witness last night. You should ask her. Seems odd. Huh. The doctor.
Good work.
I know something about his clinic, but won't charge you. Find the back door. Done. What about your motive?
Sure.
Yuri's got some things to say about you. I bet he does. He isn't my biggest fan. He says you want to be a soldier again. Says you want to be in the Marshals.
We're in a dark time.
How'd you two start talking about that?
That's it.
Asking around about motives.
What do you mean?
And he thinks that's enough to be my motive? That I'd kill the council just to try to get to be a marshal? Are you denying it? No, it's true. Lady, do you really think that's motive for mass murder? Tenuous. Sounds tenuous to me. I'm glad you said that. I was dreading the snakes getting to you. It's no secret I want out of a life force on me. I would love to be a soldier again.
Business is business.
It has to be done the right way though. Not through mass murder. I have five crystals, and 5 motives I can learn about. Akiko's motive. Why would Akiko kill the council?
Business is business.
Secrets aren't free. 2! No! Bullshit. Fine.
Good work.
Good crystals. Minimal imperfections. Akiko is a soldier through and through. She's also their leader. They're the only family she's ever wanted. The Marshals aren't syndicate though, they're citizens. A security measure by Montserrat. They don't have our immortality, and they don't get moved between
The
islands.
investigator is here.
That makes them expendable too. Precisely. Akiko has endured a millennia of sadness watching her troops die or get left behind. She wants them in the syndicate, get them gene therapied up and create a battalion of immortal soldiers, end her heartache. She has motioned the syndicate to try and get her marshals inducted, been refused every time. She's hurting and she's angry. Interesting. What does she get from murdering the council? She wouldn't be promoted to a position where she can change the rules and keep her marshals alive between islands. She'd use the murder to scare the new council. The Untouchables became touched by the hand of death.
Thank you.
She can argue for increased militarization on the next island, scapegoat it on a citizen, and panic the next council into creating martial law with troops inducted into the syndicate. Use loyal troops rather than expendable troops. Precisely. Montserrat was always scared of immortal soldiers having dangerous thoughts and leading a coup. If Akiko did this, she proves that the threat isn't from the Marshals.
Sure.
Got any proof?
Have my way.
Sure do. I pulled this from the Moon database. You never know when something like this will come in useful. Oh. Oh, right, her motion. Thanks. Lady, here's more. I haven't got proof, so I'm not charging you for what I'm about to say. Akiko falls in love with the troops. That's why she hurts so much. She has had a string of relationships throughout the islands.
What the hell?
Is there someone special on this island? Captain Voth. He's the highest ranking marshal under Akiko. Oh. The highest ranking marshals are chosen to guard the council during the birth of a new island.
Hell?
So who was murdered last night? Looks that way. So if her lovers are dying when the island ends, her motive to kill the council to push her agenda through to get her marshals into the syndicate and make them immortal.
The investigator is
That's a
here.
pretty big bet to
We're
make.
in a dark
I agree.
time.
Something doesn't add up. What about Voth then? If Akiko was involved, did she let Voth
Don't
die?
be coy.
The sacrifice for the greater good?
That's it.
I need to find some more truth. Hot damn, that was juicy. No wonder it cost two crystals. Lydia and Sam. Oh. I'll go with Carmelina. I won't be able to afford another one. I was going to say and then Doomjazz because I've actually spoken to these ones. Why would Carmelina want to kill the council?
Thank
You know this costs, right? Hey!
Thank you.
A pleasure doing business. Carmelina isn't allowed on the council. The Silence family were barred from ever being on the council. You remember her father's crime, right? Romeo's fall from grace? He was deceived by cosmic deceit. Bingo. Cosmic deceit deceived him with promises of power. Standard stuff. Cosmic deceit wanted Romeo to sacrifice crying grudge in a ritual. That would give cosmic deceit enough power to resurrect. Resurrecting the gods is our mission, but not at the expense of deceptions and sacrificing other gods. Romeo was stopped before he could go through with it. His punishment was execution and the rest of his family being barred from a council seat for eternity. So Carmelina's leadership? The ruling still stands. Carmelina is on the throne right now. Judge thinks they made the right call. It's a temporary situation.
Have my way.
She's the highest rank outside of the council, and we're about to move to a new perfect island that Carmelina designed. This transition to our eternal home needs to go right, and she's best placed to get us through it. Has Carmelina protested the ruling in the past? She submitted motions to have the rulings overturned and to get on the council. All have been denied, though. Can I see these motions? Of course, I pulled them from the Moon database. Ah. I'll give you a little extra for free. I don't know if this helps with anything, though. Hit me. About 25 years ago, Carmelina went into isolation for a year. No one saw her. Any idea why? She said it was for work. She had a new project and didn't want to be disturbed. Nothing ever came of it, though. We were never shown the fruits of her labor.
The investigator.
Why do you think this matters? You know when you get a bad feeling and it festers? Maybe I just need to say it out loud. Maybe it means something. I'll see what I find. Hot damn, there's a lot. Damn! Alright, now Doom Jazz. Oh yeah, the photo of Akiko. Why does Doom Jazz have a photo of Akiko?
Nice doing business
Gotta
with
pay,
you.
lady. No!
Money.
Okay, what about... Is this also one?
Business is booming.
Got the cash to pay for a secret. This is a big one. The certificate's origins aren't what they seem. 3! So why does he have a photo of Akiko? Gotta pay, lady.
Good work.
He was in a relationship. He still loves her. Oh. It didn't work out. She can't relate to people who aren't soldiers, and he can't keep his dick in his pants. Crimson's past. Personal experience. You'll want to talk. So, Dr. Doom has screwed everyone, basically. That was great.
Good work.
Yay! Impassable space starlight skin. This area of space can only be traversed by an ancient race of octopus-like creatures. Their bodies harden into crystals to protect them from innumerable micro-maelstorms. Ah, man. Jeez, this game's great. I've not really done anything aside from just talk to people, but it's been fun. Thus far.
Game saved.
We're kind of just finding out the who, the why, and the how at the moment. But so we found a fair few stuff. Like all of these case files. Obviously I don't have anything to do with these two. Or him. But, you know, I've done Carmelina, Crimson, Dr. Jazz, and Yuri. I've done half of them. And then found out a lot about all of these. God, it just never ends. Hey, I want to change the skin. Wait, do I only have 10 skins? I thought I had a whole lot more. That one's just a bit too big. And bright. I'll go with that one. Yeah. Either way, that is going to be the end of this session. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And until next time, take care.